Hi guys, Rants now, welcome. And yeah, basically I usually say like welcome back to another, but this is for me, welcome back. Because I was gone for the past week, as you all might know. Said I was going to be back on the 24th, and pretty much I really want to make a video yesterday, but I fell asleep on that bed behind me right there. And yeah, I don't know, I just felt tired, so I was like, and I just dropped down there. So, what did I do for the past week? Well, absolutely nothing at all, you know. I just wanted a little break from YouTube, Knights of Dragons. And Knights of Dragons really didn't really get a break, but I had a short but fun holiday, to say the least. And I just want to thank you guys for sticking with me, because I saw the subscriber count going from 2300 something to 2300 something. I think I lost about 10 subscribers, then gained 5 again, and I don't even know, but it seems like people don't want me to go on holiday or something. Well, I guess we can say that I indeed, let's just say that the holiday was short, but very fun, okay? But, hey, we're back now, and I'm going to make some announcements in terms of Knights of Dragons and the future of the rest of this channel. So you guys know that I have a PS4, and I am currently under the process of wanting to make videos about the games that I play on that, but I don't know for sure if you guys want that. So, do you guys want to see more PS4 content such as GTA? I also have Crash Bandicoot: The Insane Trilogy, which I pretty much will make videos about those two games. But there's also others like I have Horizon Zero Dawn or something it was called, and my lip is kinda itching. So there we go. That's much better. But I just want to notify you guys on that, so that you guys can expect some videos on that as well. Honestly, by the way, when it comes to Clash Royale and Clash of Clans, as of lately I haven't really seen the light in terms of the things, you know, the big things that I want to do with Clash Royale, and just the regular games, I guess, that I play on the channel, Clash Royale, Clash of Clans, Knights of Dragons, really haven't seen the light with new stuff as of lately. It has just been like games that are there, you know, and I feel like it's getting kind of stale with... Even Clash Royale is getting stale for me, even though the 2v2 is very nice, but most of the people I have that actually are my teammates who are rage quit anyway. But we also have Clash of Clans. It's getting kind of stale, you know, because I have a 3 days waiting time for the things that I have to upgrade right now, and even the night base is getting tiring for me. I just don't know what to... I just need new content, you know, and the PS4 is basically my go-to as of now for things that I want to do, because like I said, I have the new Crash Bandicoot: The Insane Trilogy. I got that from my grades, I guess, from my grandma, you know, and then also the other stuff, and like GTA and Horizon Zero Dawn that I already mentioned. And what I want to do is just have a more variety of content on the channel, you know, together with the PS4 and everything, and also just the games that are currently here. But Knights of Dragons, you know, it's always the same thing, and lately people have stated that they do like my rant videos, you know, they do like my Knights of Dragons rant videos, but it's just like there's more rant content in terms of Knights of Dragons as there is like Future Frenzies just openings. But that's also because of I don't have people that want me to do a Future... There's actually one, Aaron wants me to do a Future Frenzy, which probably will come out tomorrow or something. But there's not a lot of people that actually say like, hey, can you open chests for me, or can you do a Future Frenzy for me? You know, that's also on why the regular content is slacking. What I want to do is try to be as versatile with the content that I make with Knights of Dragons and everything. And I just want to give you guys the best content, and unfortunately sometimes it's quite hard to do that, because Knights of Dragons, Clash Royale, and even Clash of Clans all lacking in terms of content on what I want to make in terms of videos, you know, because especially Knights of Dragons, I have to like get my own series, you know, I have to find my own series to do, and I was thinking, you know, maybe I should do a starting from scratch or something, but that's already done. I already did a Knights of Dragons challenge series, or a series, and did that went well. Well, it wasn't really what I was expecting, you know, because that account has a Bladesport Max right now, and it's just completely fucked up. I just realized how much I'm sweating, Jesus. But it's just like, I want to make a variety of content, and especially as of lately, I want to do more games and more everything on the channel, you know, and with the PS4 right now, you know, I can record with that as well. It's very, very nice. But, like, I am honestly, like, I don't know what to say, you know, in terms of, like, what people want me to do in terms of content. I know you guys subscribe for Knights of Dragons, but do you also stay for the rest, you know, because I know that some of you guys actually do love all of the content that I make. Which is quite very, very nice, of course, but it's also like, I don't know what to do, what you guys expect me to do in terms of Knights of Dragons content as of now, because I really just don't have anything. And there was a guy that said to me, like, hey, you should make a video about all the records that have been settled in Knights of Dragons, you know, with most raid points, most war points in an hour, and whatever. And I know, I can do that, but it's like, I have to dig for that, you know, and if there's one thing that I don't like, is just digging into stuff, because sometimes you just find things that you don't want to find, and that causes trouble and blah blah blah. Because, like, people always bitch about how I do stuff, and I try to keep it simple, you know, and it doesn't always work like that, unfortunately. I try to keep it as simple as possible, but some people actually do decide to say, like, huh, this isn't simple at all, you know, this is actually quite complex. I've also been curious about top 10s, you know, about my top 10 favorite epics or top 10 favorite Dragonforged or something. I just don't know. I've also been thinking about another kind of series that I'm willing to do with a friend or another YouTuber. Actually, like, with 2 people on one account, you know, see how that goes, you know, like, an American and me, you know, so maybe, let's just say Rainbow Flame, because he's was he English? Yeah, I guess he's English. But maybe if the 2 of us, like, do an account together, and we just see what we make from that, you know, because, like, maybe I can get 12 hours and he can get 12 hours on that account. Jesus Christ, everything is itching. But it's like, multiple people on one account, see how that account turns out, you know, and then just maybe trolling one another. That's what I was thinking, but I also need Rainbow's permission to do that, you know, because it's like, I can come up to him and say, hey, you wanna have a go? But that's not how it works. It's not that easy, unfortunately, you know. I mean, it is actually, but it's like, maybe he doesn't like the idea, and then he's like, no, and I just don't want that to happen, you know. I don't want to disappoint myself, and it's just, I'm also very lazy in terms of this type of shit. So I honestly am not sure on what type of content I should give you guys, you know, in terms of Knights of Dragons especially. So if you have any ideas on any, just maybe even a single video, just let me know. Because I wanted to do a recap, and I thought the raid was going to be here for 2 straight days, but apparently the raid is already gone. You know, I really just can't make a recap about it anymore. But I want to give you guys as much videos, as much content and everything that I can. And unfortunately, with the lack of content that every game that I'm playing on mobile is lacking, well, yeah, every game that I'm playing on mobile as of now, you know, on my tablets, is just lacking. I can't do shit about it either, but especially Knights of Dragons is one game, and that's what this game is built on. I want to make as much videos about Knights of Dragons as I can. But what do I need to do? You know, because if there's new content, I can give you guys intel, new info, you know, about that. Because when Pets came out, Jesus Christ, everybody was hyped for that, and I was the first one to be on that. Jewelry, no, I don't know if I was the first one to be on it. I don't even know if I was doing that back in the day even. But like, I want to be one of the first, at least, to be on the new intelligence, on the new info about Knights of Dragons. You know, I'm also not doing the speculation videos, not that much anymore, and the leaks I'm not covering that anymore, because that's just completely irrelevant for everybody. Because you just see them flowing around in the line chat as well. You know, but what I want to give you guys is like info on things you might have overlooked, or info on things you might have not seen in Knights of Dragons, and rant about that a little, give my own opinion. And most of you guys actually do say, like, I completely agree with you, and others are like, meh. I don't see that all too often, but like, it's just, people start to discuss with me. I get it. People start to discuss about my opinion and how they see it. But then they start calling you names, because that has been going on a couple times lately. Then they start calling you names, you know, like bastard, dipshit, whatever. I mean, we can discuss, but it's up to a certain point. You know, if you start calling names, it's basically, the conversation is basically done, because it's not that, like, I don't want to go into a further discussion, but it's like, when you discuss with somebody else, you need to just be discreetful and everything, you know, you just have to be a little bit polite and not call each other names, because when you are being called dipshit, I mean, words don't hurt, I know that, but it's like, when somebody starts calling you words, it's like you have reached a certain level of, this ain't going anywhere, you know. If you like, you can call me gay, then I'll call you dipshit. We can do that all night long, you know. But it's not going to progress in terms of getting the discussion gone, you know. It's only going to make it worse, and that's the problem with people when they start calling you names. And it's not like that I don't like or actually no, nobody likes being called names, by the way. But it just feels for me that, you know, when people start calling me names when I'm actually just discussing regular things with them, like hey dipshit or bastard, that's completely wrong, and they actually do mean like bastard or something, you know. Sometimes I always say cunt or something to somebody, but it's jokingly, and what those people do is like asshole, and they actually mean it. And that's a little bit of a difference, you know, between jokingly and actually being serious is quite a big deal. And this was just supposed to be a, like, I am back video, you know, but it's already been 11 minutes for as far as I can see in the recording bar, and I'm not done yet. But yeah, this is another rant video. Like I said, Knights and Dragons, I just need some new ideas, I need some fresh content, you know, and people say like, why don't you start over from scratch? I've tried that, it goes so fucking fast. But what I also want to do, by the way, let me know if you guys want that, is like, I have certain accounts that are not in guilds, so what I want to do is just go in a guild for a month and make a series about that, you know. So what I want to do is go to the guild for a month, see how they work, and then give them feedback, I guess, in like at the end of the month. I give them a little video about it, or somewhere in the end of the month, like, and then I give my own experience and my feedback about it. And if I don't have any feedback, then you're just a very good guild. But, I mean, feedback is the way to go, mostly, you know, and I want that to be a feedback video, not saying, like, the leadership is bad or something, but what I'm saying, if I'm saying that the leadership could be better, it's not that I'm saying it is bad, it's the leadership could be better, you know, it just, you're good, but you could be better. And many people, like, when I tell somebody he's not good at something, they immediately think, I'm bad. No, you're not bad. I'm saying you could be better. There's a big difference between that as well, you know. And people always get triggered. They always immediately dive into this type of shit. And why, you know? And I sometimes completely agree with that they dive into it. But I usually don't do that myself. I'm more of the relaxed type of guy. You know, it's just, I don't rush things. I don't do that, okay? But it's just like, I want you guys to have the best content, and if this is all I can give you, you know, just me ranting for 15 straight minutes to a fucking camera, Jesus, everything is itching, stop it. Oh, people will make memes out of this. Every time I do a video like this, people will make memes. That is completely doable. But I have thought about this in my holiday, by the way, and that is about alliances, because I've seen a lot more trouble in alliances, or NWO, let's just say NWO. Not alliances, it's New World Order as of now. Like, I've seen some more trouble, you know, and they aren't trying to fix it, they're just trying to bury it. They're like, here's a shovel, you know, dig a hole and bury your problems in there, fill the hole again and leave it there, you know. But what they don't realize is that those problems are still alive, so they can easily just grab you by your penis and suck you in. Or vagina, whatever you have, you know, maybe not even both. Maybe both, maybe neither. Don't know. Don't care, don't give a shit. As my mentor used to say in school. But it's like, I want to give you guys content, you know, quality content. Is this the content that you would like to see? You know, me ranting for 50 fucking minutes. I mean, you guys want to see gameplay of Knights and Dragons with some fusion frenzy, with some nice reactions. But the thing is, I don't have the resources myself to do chest openings and stuff. And others do have that, you know. If you guys want me to do an enhancing video, future frenzy chest opening, whatever, let me know in the comments down below. I will be more than happy to do it. But the problem is, that's why also the regular Knights of Dragons content is slacking. Because not many people actually do tell me, like, you can do something on my account. And then I need to figure out a way to make videos for myself. That's a small problem. I'm not trying to be bitching at anyone here, you know, it's not your guys' fault, it's basically just Knights of Dragons slacking in terms of content. What we need is more content. What are we getting? Bug fixes? Stability improvements? You tell me. But guys, as usual, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you all again next time.